Hello and welcome to StratiGG, where we like to geek out, spread fun, love and snuggles in strategy games and more. I am snuGGleona, and today we are playing some Risk Ranked on the meta settings EU Advanced Capitals. May the spawn gods show me favour, and let's see how I get on. And we have a non-ready-upperer. So we do have a bot. It is pink. Ooh, I have a prime 3 in the Dineric Alps bonus. I do love to cap in Dineric Alps. And the only other person in there is yellow, and they are after me in the turn order. Excellent. Looks like this is going to be a great start for this game. Let's have a quick check of the blizzards. There's one down here in Rabat, I think it's called. So that makes Spain a pocket. I'll be very surprised if white doesn't cap in Gascony. Maybe they get a dirty inside capper capping behind them. One can only hope. Surely white doesn't opt for the Iceland pocket cap. Yeah, white takes Gascony. This is a terrible cap from red. Terrible. You do not want to be settling or trying for a split bonus like this. And you block yourself immediately if you try to take this cap. So we only see 2 caps. Where's yellow going to go? Do we see where yellow chooses? Chris and Chip says red's cap is so good. You can't really get sarcasm in texted speech, but that comment was dripping with it. Purple's adding in London. Strange play. Are they up in Iceland? Are we taking bets? Is purple capped up here in Iceland? Going full noob corner. Guys, as I always say, never go full noob corner. Here comes the pink bot. Oh, it looks like I'm on bot duty yet again. Can I ever just have a game where I don't get lumped with the bots? We don't see pink's cap either, so we're not going to get a juicy free cap out of it. We're just going to have to keep trimming back this bot. Okay, red takes a bonus turn 1, not a bad play, but they do block their cap in the process. Red is going to have the opportunity to break me as well as the bots. Oh, rough position. It would have been a great start other than for this bot, but we'll see how it goes. Pink's cap could be in Italy, forcing me to roll a 3. I definitely break. Okay, it was worth checking, make sure they didn't have the bonus. Only losing 1 is good. It's gonna break pretty much no matter what I do, I think. And we can't leave our cap too weak because red is gonna get those bonus troops to whack on this 3. So I think that's the best we can do for turn 1. Hopefully pink goes somewhere else and leaves us alone. But other than that, I'm optimistic for this game. I'm really hoping white has someone capped behind them. That would be absolutely hilarious. Maybe that's why purple added in London. Maybe purple has done the sneaky backdoor cappage. Well, goodbye 3. Losing nothing. Lost a good chunk there though. Purple doesn't attack left into Iceland. This tells me purple is probably capped in Iceland. Okay, go away, pink. Leave us alone. They don't add troops near us. Excellent. No, stay away. What the hell? What is this? What is this? It doesn't break me. Okay, I was getting a bit paranoid there. Like, SMG, are you programming your bots just to come and get me? That would have been crazy if it came all the way around there just to break my one. I know you guys in chat were secretly hoping it would do that. Because you love me so much. I think I'm going to try for Italy. Germany maybe even. Because I think white's about to go down into Italy. Or does white just settle for France, blocking their cap? Okay, they take France and they try to guard with quite a bit of troops. Taking either of these bonuses now is an even more dangerous prospect. Let's make this a 3. I'm really hoping pink isn't going to roll it. I think I just have to take a card and pass this turn. We're not seeing much activity down here in West Africa, so I'm going to add down there with potential to try and take it in a later turn. Oh, I forgot about... Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm not going to be able to fortify anything onto it. Okay, at least we know where the pink cap is now. Hello, Corbina, welcome in. Okay, purple sees the free cap. Hello, yellow. What's a massive stack of yellow doing there? Is yellow in Italy? The final snuggle. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. No, it's not the final snuggle just yet, Corbina. That will be at the end of the stream tonight. So stick around if you want to enjoy that. If you want that to be read out loud, Chris, you can always donate 100 bits. And the TTS is active, so if you donate 100 bits and type that after it, it'll read it out loud. Yeah, purple snags the free cap, and I think I'm about to be broken. Of course, the bot targets me. It always does. Oh, it started with 9. Does it have Germany? You have to buy 95 bits at a time. That is weird. So, if it's not another player sabotaging my game, It's the bots. You can pretty much guarantee it. I don't think I'll add to this 4. I think yellow's fully committing down there, so doesn't seem like a good idea. Maybe yellow's behind white, which is why they're committing so hard to the outside. We're going to have to do a little bit of bot whispering, and I have to hit a 3 again this turn. But the main thing I need to do here is keep my cap as strong as possible. I'm not going to be guarding anymore because the bot is just going to keep breaking. Yeah, as predicted, yellow is going to full send into my 4, taking that bonus. Eventually I'm going to be able to remove pink from here. I think purple will do half the work. I'm trying to take Eastern Europe bonus. Purple trading in early. That is an interesting move. Purple still holds all of the UK and Iceland and the second capital. So a really good start for them. That probably means they've just taken Scandinavia as well and pushed down here into Russia. Here comes the pink break on me yet again. Take, then break. It doesn't break. Interesting. That is surprising. Okay, red trades in early as well. I have a trade. Do I take it? I don't think I need to. Purple is becoming a bit of a monster at the moment. I really need white to start trying to counter purple. White starting with 14. They have Spain, they have France. They're slow playing Italy. I respect it. I like the play. Okay, let's give the bot something else to hit other than my bonus. Let's not do half the work for purple though. Oh, hello 7. So do you guys like my odds at the moment? What do you think is going to happen? Would you have taken a different cat? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. Take Iceland, you say? I mean, it can either go one of two ways. If you take one of these pocket corner positions and manage to get the snowball in, which it looks like purple is being quite successful in at the minute, you can just sweep the game. But if the game persists, you become typically easily card blockable. Whereas if you take a central capital position, you're much more difficult to card block. Your cap tends to get opened as other people move around the boards. Okay, don't break again. Don't break, bots. Don't break. Ah, I didn't break. Excellent. Okay. It is going to trade in next turn, though. So sadly, I've been lumped with this bot. I have to keep trimming it back as the other players are expanding and feeding their greed. Just hoping I stay in this game long enough for the card trades to get big enough to where I can start making some plays. Hopefully take out this bot eventually. Buying extra starting troops sounds like a terrible idea, Chris. Don't even suggest it. Otherwise, SMG might just think that's a good idea. Let's not tempt fate. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. We are giving this bot something other than our bonus to hit. So what I'm hoping is going to happen there is it's going to trade in, put everything on this 5 or over here and try to retake the bonus rather than breaking me. And we're managing to get a decent, respectable amount of troops on our cap so that we're not just going to die. Okay, here comes yellow. Hello, Karma. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Chat Tuesday. At the moment, we are in a ranked game on EU Advanced. It is capitals. We're in the fog with blizzards on. I'm playing as black in the 5th position. Karma says I'm about to get raided and I should brace myself. Consider myself braced, Karma. And there it is. There's the raid. Cover your necks, guys, because there are vampiric chickens about. Hello, Vampire Chicken. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raids. I hope you had a great stream. We did manage to get one of those practice games in. And Vampire Chicken unceremoniously stole my bonus in that game, if I recall correctly. And I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Consider hitting that follow button if you haven't already. Vampire Chicken says the opposite happened. It's not how I remember it, Chicken. So, I mean, I guess we'll just have to let history decide on that one. Did they die for it? Funnily enough, they did die. Immediately after said bonus was taken by currently unsubstantiated persons, Vampire Chicken did die immediately afterward. Okay, so we're surviving to trade in. keep our cap strong so we don't just insta-die. Now we can afford to start guarding a little bit. And we're gonna keep trimming this bot down. So we're winning the battle against this pink bot at the minute. Unfortunately, as we're stuck doing this, the other players are getting a bit of an advantage, but we do have the best cap in the game. So if we get to the late game, we're going to be in a really, really strong position. Chris thinks Vampire Chicken was just trying to emulate Hot Buns. Well, that's something you'll have to ask Vampire Chicken. Okay, for those just joining, white is currently capped here in Gascony. Purple, we think, is up in Iceland, and they currently hold the entire northern part of the map and most of Russia, which is why they're getting so many troops per turn. Yellow has Italy, West Africa, and possibly North Africa. And red is capped on the tip of the Orient and has taken this Southeast Europe bonus. And we've just been stuck in the middle, having to fight back this bot the entire time, pretty much. So hopefully the bot isn't going to trade on 3 here. I don't have a set. Otherwise, this would have been an opportune time to kill it, but it looks like I'm going to have to wait another couple of turns. So in preparation for that, we're going to start adding to our external a bit and looking for other pink positions, just to make that job easier when the next time it's on 4 card comes around. At the minute, the board is relatively stable. No one has been fighting anyone else. I think white is potentially an expert, as I call him. E-double-G Bert. It's a bit of a pun I like to say. And it describes a player that just hard guards on the outside of their borders, but leaves their capital relatively weak. So when you crack the outer shell like an egg, they crumble. I think white is one of those players, but we will have to wait and see on that one. Not quite strong enough to test that theory just yet. Ooh, we see the first bit of snuggling. White sends some snuggle troops into a big stack of yellow. Yellow is definitely not going to like that. Unfortunately, we had our position down in the Orient removed. Let's send an expeditionary force. Hello, yellow. Hello, Mr. Coffee. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. We're very glad to have you. If you guys love watching Risk, especially on YouTube, you can check out my YouTube channel as well. StratiGG. I got lots of fun content, lots of ranked games, and lots of tournament games up on there. Great for just background noise if you're doing something else. Also fun to watch. You can learn quite a bit of Risk tactics from watching my videos. If that's your thing, why not head on over and subscribe? Hello, Solascape. Thank you for the follow. Someone beats us to the bot kill. Well played, Purple. Purple currently in a bit of a snowball position. White doesn't seem to want to counter them. Purple managed to snag the second capital as well from the bot before we got the chance. So now we are well and truly stuck in the middle. Those extra cards from the bot kill would have been very useful, but it looks like we're going to be stuck taking a card and passing for a little bit as Purple continues to greed out. And they are not giving any ground whatsoever. Okay, red's attacking downward. Unfortunately, we don't have access down there just yet. Is white gonna hit this yellow stack yet again? Okay, white trades in for the 30. We don't have a trade on 4. We cannot escape the no trade on 4 bug. Red sitting on 5 cards. I think our cap is just strong enough where we don't die. Hello, Jimmy J. Jimmy J's in the house, guys. Supermod himself. So we just want to be everyone's friend at the moment. We don't want to be a target to be killed, especially sitting on 5 cards. So we don't do any breaking or antagonizing. Strategy right now is stay alive until these card trades get bigger. Purple is going to accrue a massive troop lead in that time if nobody starts to break. Unfortunately, it can't be us because we are stuck in the middle. And thanks so much, guys. You have taken me over my follower goal of 270 followers. We're now sitting at 273. But I want more. I want more snuGGles, more followers, more subs. So if you haven't hit the follow yet, please do so for more snuGGle content in the future. Don't be afraid to criticize in the chat either, guys. If you think I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Oh, Purple has so many troops now. This is going to be a difficult fight back. Really hoping someone starts to send into them. Okay, here comes red. Did someone break them? Looks like someone took their cap. I think that was red retaking their capital there. A lot of spies taking place down in the bottom of the map that we can't see at the moment. I'm definitely going to go check out this cap because quite a big war is taking place, it looks like. Chris says I'm doing something wrong. I'm playing caps. Well, I mean, in the context of playing caps, am I doing anything wrong? Or would you do something differently? Okay, white just stays there, taking a card and passing. Let's come and take a look, see if we can see what's happened. Ooh, yellow. Naughty, naughty yellow. Red is killable. Did they full send? Ooh, which way do I go? Not gonna have enough, I don't think. We get it. We found them. We get the kill. We get to trade in again and get more time. Perfectly executed and timed kill there. This cap doesn't need to be super strong. We want to keep our main cap. Buffed up to the max. And suddenly we're in a super strong position. That's how quickly a game can turn around. You have to take note of what's happening around you, how other players are behaving. Red set in. Didn't have a cap, we could tell by the amount of troops they started with. And then they full sent. So we came and took a look, and it was the perfect timing to take the kill and get the double trades. Jimmy wants me to re-add the Discord call sound redeem. Oh, but Jimmy, it's so annoying. Okay, fine. I'll re-add it. Remind me when I'm in between games. Okay, Purple's getting a head start on the card blocking, it seems. And crazy greed from the Purple player here. They just want the entire world. Purple starting with 27 troops. Absolutely crazy. White needs to do something about Purple. Purple must have a massive stack in London if White is refusing to act. Well, for yellow, we still don't know where yellow's original cap was. It must be down here locked in West Africa or behind white, is my guess. So purple's looking unstoppable right now. White isn't doing anything, and I'm not going to be able to beat them on my own, unfortunately. But I have to full send into them. I have to trade. If I have a trade, I do. This is the moment where I have to full send them. Otherwise...
My name is Mallory. I'm super serious about winning. I'm super serious. Give me another white claw.
Otherwise, they just get too strong. And then if we get past the point of no return, I'm going to try and signal white. Come on, white. We've got to do something about purple. Otherwise, they just win. White trades in. We don't see much attacking. Come on, white. Go into purple. The final snuggle. And we get
Like this. Not like this.
And my stream is spamming me with sound redeems. If you are watching this on YouTube and you want to come over and join this crazy fun, my Twitch info is down below. So click the link, hit the follow, and come and join this manic, crazy fun that we call Twitch. Okay, that's enough, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to send you to the naughty corner. Yeah, those damn Twitch chatters with the sound redeem spams. I would never do such a thing. You would never catch me doing anything like that in someone's stream. Oh, don't do something silly. You can get a Hoya. Purple is slow. They're not going to be able to retake everything I hit. They do have the card advantage. Hello there, purple. Okay, now we just use whatever troops we get to do as much retaking as we can, and we cap stack until our next trade, and then we send some more snuggles. Hopefully white continues to help out as well in the center here. Okay, white takes an extra bonus. I don't mind it. You're welcome to that bonus, white. Okay, what can we do with 14 troops? Then we're gonna have to hit some off-cappy, schmacky troops. I'll send 10 up that way to retake. The only downside to this is yellow sees how strong or how weak this cap is, and they're going to want it, so maybe they come and snag it now. Oh, they're going up into purple. Okay, yellow's helping out. Does yellow think they have the purple kill here? Oh, they go for it! I don't think they got it. I think they just lost everything there. Yeah, they lost everything. Yellow just suicided. Leaving this cap completely empty. Do we have a trade? We don't have a trade. We can't capitalize. So purple gets gifted another free cap. And so we never open that cap now, if we can help it. Are they going to get the fortify off? This is currently empty. How much goes back? I think they failed that fortify. I don't think they got it off. I think white is about to get a free capital. Where was I when they were giving out all these free caps, guys? I obviously missed the free cap giveaway. Maybe they got the fortify off because it doesn't look like white's going for it. Okay, white is now greeting out. Is yellow killable? What do we think? I'm not quite sure on that one. Oh, it would be a massive risk to find a large cap down here. Let's have a look. Well, we don't see a cap just yet. And there goes yellow. They were indeed capless. So we get another kill. We get to trade in again. We're not going to guard because we're going to get broken. And we're into the 3-player endgame. Me and white have a slight card advantage over purple, but...
That sounds like a skill issue, friend.
Wouldn't you know it? No trade on 4. And white is still hard guarding their outer borders. I think if we crack this, their cap is super weak. Okay, white is slow, purple is slow. I definitely have the speed advantage. But it doesn't look like either of these players is going to let me hold much. And they continue to just hard guard their exterior. I'm saying let's trade their whites. Let's see what happens. I don't think white has anything on their cap. So if the opportunity arises, I'm going to go take a look and steal it. Sets are still a bit too low for that though, yeah? 30 starting troops are white. That is a big hefty chunk of troops. Oh, doesn't look like I get to hold West Africa. You're being too greedy, whites. Too greedy. How much did I start with? Only 14, because I keep getting broken. Okay, let's put 20 here. We want our main cap to be by far the strongest. We don't want to lose this cap. This is the end game winning cap. And then I'm going to offer white a trade there. I'm going to give the fist bumps. Hopefully they get the message. Purple trades in. I think this is all coming into me. Yeah, I'm getting teamed on in the 3-player endgame. This is not uncommon. Okay, purple just taking the bonus and maybe going into white. That would be a very good outcome for me. Yes, get here, purple, and keep going. Smack white a bit. They attacked again. They're carrying on. They're still going into white. Let the shenanigans commence. A purple-white war here is going to win me the game. Full send back into purple-white. You know you want to. Okay, white trades in. I also have a trade on 3 if required. Okay, we don't want to lock our capital. Where is my card? Oh, we're just going to match purple's troops. And I'm going to take a card here in Italy. Not going to trade in because I don't have to at the moment. Starting with 23 troops per turn. Nice, healthy load of troops there. As we are entering the end game. The key generally is try not to be the person to make the first move unless you know you're gonna win. White has a ton of off-cap troops, and I have a feeling not much on their capital. And I think they're going into purple now. Purple's cap is open to white's. Again, we don't need to trade, so we'll keep our card advantage and we'll just wait until 5 cards. Though to take a card now, we do need to open one of these caps. This one's already open via this white 10, so we're going to take the card there. I'm going to bolster that cap down there just slightly. Only a 60. That is a weak cap. Purple might just be killable. Well, just as I say that, they have a lucky trade on 3. We only see 10 go onto this cap. Has the rest gone up here to slam white? We see 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks. Looks like the white-purple war is in full swing. As long as these guys are wasting their trade-in troops on each other,
Not like
this is...
Not like this.
Yes, it's very much like this. These two players, if they're gonna kill each other, just sit back, let them do it, and take the win. Only a card and pass for white. White's continuing to be a patient player. We start building up this cap into a bit of a kill stack so that we can make a move on one of these players if the situation arises. Yeah, purple is super, super weak. Purple is going to be killable if they ever get 4 cards. So that is what I'm going to be looking out for. Why are you guarding the Orient with that 20? Originally purple had a 20 here, so I just put a 20 there to match it. Just to show that I'm not being threatening or aggressive to purple. The strategy seems to have kind of worked, as purple has been sending into white in the north. But yeah, purple is almost dead, it seems. Don't have a trade on 3. With white having so many troops off cap, when it comes to the 1v1, they're going to be super, super vulnerable to a strike from the other player when they trade in. So I think I want to kill purple first. But again, we need to wait until they're on 4 cards. And I don't want to block my stack in, my main cap at all. So I'm forced to take a card here and be a bit of a bad neighbor, unfortunately. We'll see what happens. We'll see how purple reacts. Gonna hit the 24. They don't. They take a card in the north again. Maybe they have a massive stack up there, currently fighting white. Okay, white trades in. And no trade on 4 again. We're nearing the point where I'm going to make a move and go for the win. Ooh, big 148 stack. Is white going to go for the purple kill right here? Nope, they full send into me. Okay. Unfortunately, no trade on 4, so we're just going to walk some of that back. May as well move this 20, because if one of these stacks wants to come down there, that 20 is not going to stop it. Okay, purple has a trade. Oh no! Is it going to come into me? Is it going to go into white? Well, smart play bolstering the caps. Hello there. Are they going north back into white? They are. Okay, white is making an enemy of both me and purple. This is a deadly mistake that you do not want to make in a 3-player endgame. Do not piss off the other 2 players, because they will turn on you. And if you have all these off-cap troops like now, this would be a prime opportunity to come and smack them all with the attacker's advantage. I think these 2 territories do connect, so that is exactly what I might do right now. Trade in, take out some of these off-cap troops, take a peek at the cap, see if my prediction was right all along, that white is just an exterior guarder and not really guarding their cap properly. Is white botting out? Well, if white bots out, I think it's a GG. I think I can take this to the victory. Okay, white bots out, but it might be a fake bot out. So we're not going to let the bots hold more than we have to. So I'm going to break as much as I can. Get some intel along the way. Okay, purple's up there still. Or again. Ooh, yeah, white is guarding heavily. Okay, that's going to be good for now. And we're going to brace ourselves for the bot expanding a little bit. So right now we want to preserve as many cards as we can. We don't want to overextend ourselves too much. Ideally, I want this white bot to come down here so that I can have a permanent bot pet, kind of, to trade with. Are they back? No, still a bot. And I can cut purple off from cards then and, in theory, get a card block in place. No trade on 3. I'm a card ahead of purple. Okay, let's see if we can get a free cap down in Gascony. I think there's probably A 33 stack still there though, unfortunately. Let's have a look. There is indeed, so we're going to hold off on that for now. Hello, Open Tanyo, welcome in. Thank you so much for the subscription. Open Tanyo, another great Risk streamer. If you haven't already, head on over to their channel and hit the follow button. Always a great time on Open streams, even if he is a green player. Because we all know greenies are meanies, but there are some exceptions, guys. And although the jury is still out, I have an inkling Open might just be one of the good ones. Well, we started this game having to deal with a bot surrounding us, and it looks like we're going to be ending the game with a bot surrounding us. Seems like things come full circle. We do not want to be the first one to have to hit this bot. Definitely not. Hopefully these troops are going to split a little bit more and not just stack against my cap. I do have a slight troop advantage over purple, but if I'm swamped by the bot, that isn't going to mean much. Oh, are we getting a second bot out? Am I going to be having to try and fight two bots in this endgame? Okay, well, it looks like that's exactly what's happening. Okay, we're just going to be looking for a cap run as soon as we can get it. Walking off cap and letting the bot follow us around is generally the way to go about it when you're just stuck in a game with bots, but I just want to confirm that these guys have indeed left the game before I step off cap. See, purple is still here, so they were trying to fake bot out maybe. Yeah, purple is still here, the sneaky little devil. So now, because purple is still here, we want to try and create a little trading pocket with this white bot so that we get cheap cards and purple does not. I also want to come and snag this gas guinea cap if I can. Don't let the bot hold bonuses. Okay, what I probably should have done there was leave a territory of the bot inside this cap so that I can have definitely exclusive card trading rights with it. That was a bit of an oversight from me. But yeah, we do have a big troop advantage at the moment. Purple comes and checks out this cap. 140 is not going to be enough. Nice wall of white troops here, so I think I just take cards behind that wall. And let purple card block themselves into oblivion. Purple also has a cap up here in Iceland, but I think the bot still has a sizable stack against it. I'm going to confirm that on my turn. I'm going to take this territory, but then I'm going to pull away. We just want this territory for intelligence purposes, to keep an eye on this stack to see if purple ever breaks out. Oh, well, it's going to be an expensive bit of intelligence, but we are going to go for it. It's very unlikely white attacks from this 48 because it's against a cap when they have other options. Trades are currently at 150. Still not that big. Okay, purple's making a fatal mistake here. They're trying to take bonuses and wasting all their available cards. I can't cap run just yet, Chris, unfortunately. There's at least 100 on each of these caps, and I have to get through 48, quite a sizable amount of troops to get to this cap. I suppose if I can fully clear out purple and just lock them in Iceland, that is a kind of a GG as well, so maybe that is what I might be going for pretty soon. I think I'll take this cap this time around with my trades. Hopefully we get a decent roll. Ooh, less than decent, but we'll take it. And we want most of the troops on our main cap in the center. We don't have the train on 3, but I don't think we're going to need it. So we're just going to take cheap cards where we have them. We do have the trade on 4. Does purple trade in? They do. Suiciding into the cap. Big mistake. Well, that has accelerated the game a little bit. Chris says, how do you feel about the round 2 settings? Are you talking about the KPO, Chris? Yeah, we can do a KPO round 2 practice game. It is Chat Tuesday, guys, where you guys in chat choose what we play. So after this game, we're going to get some suggestions from the chats and jump into a play with friends on what you guys want to play. So purple has rendered themselves a card behind by just suiciding and not ensuring they take a card. Another massive mistake there. Not spelt that way, optimistic kid. Tuesday, because chat chooses what we play. They don't chew on things, they choose. But I do appreciate the pun. All puns are welcome in this stream. Not just welcomed. What's this bot doing? It's not Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Okay. So we're waiting for a set now. And we're slowly just gonna squeeze the available cards for purple. Ooh, white's doing some healthy cap stacking. Open Tanu says, welcome to Choo Tuesday, where we only play Railroad Tycoon. We do not play Railroad Tycoon. I have never played that game. Okay. Purple trades in early and uses it to slam my 80 stack. What kind of roll did they get? They got a decent roll. Do they open my cap? They do open one of my caps. Okay. So this is going to be about 180. If they, oh, they're failing the 45. They failed the 45. You know what I like to say, guys? Off cappy. Schmacky, schmacky. White trades in. It's not going to be enough to roll my cap, I don't think. Pretty sure on that one. So now we trade in. We don't use this cap. Oh, the bot's helping us with the card blocking of purple. That's very good. We're going to come off this cap because we want this cap to stay as strong as we can so that the bot doesn't roll it. Decent roll. And we have to prepare again, but we are still a card ahead of purple. So unless they get a lucky trade on 3 again and slam us, we are going to be almost ready to take this cap from them, and then it is pretty much a GG. They do have cards off white. We have a nice easy 4 to take, so we're going to take it. So the idea is to have, when we finally do have to come to this territory, the idea is to have a big enough stack where it's much bigger than purple's cap, or at least of equal numbers, and if purple rolls it, then it's a GG, because then we can come off one of my main cap and take the cap. And we don't mind if white gets in behind us. So we can just move up a territory here, or take a nice easy one. Moving up a territory gives us a lot more vision, so that's what I'm going to opt to do. Add a little bit to this cap, as the bot might have a trade on 3, and we don't want our main cap getting rolled. And we're approaching the end of this game. Shouldn't be too much longer now. And we don't mind losing those stacks as long as the block stays on purple. Let's come and check, make sure purple's not getting easy cards, and they are not. If purple's getting cards, they're probably getting it up here in the top left. Purple trades in. Hello there. Losing 174. Thank you very much, purple, for speeding up the game. You are a gent. Okay, thanks for showing us how much is on your cap. 200. Okay. Maybe we're not ready to be taking that just yet. And they don't manage to get the fortify. How much is purple starting their turn with? 9. And that just might be purple completely locked in. They have to hit. There's only 40 left on this cap. Do we have a trade on 3? We do not. White's going to trade in. There's only about 230 troops. If White added everything to this 200 stack, they could roll that capital. Doesn't look like that's going to happen though. Yes, fortify onto there, excellent, and we can maintain the vision. I'm gonna take a nice easy card. Keep building up this eventual kill stack for this capital. Gonna be another couple of turns yet. And if purple doesn't have a trade on 3, white takes this cap next turn. Okay, purple just had to roll off their main cap. Take this cap, white. You know you want to. Give who a thanks? Who am I thanking? Oh, Jimmy wants me to use the thanks emote. It would be a bit rude, Jimmy. And there goes purple's second cap. Hopefully white is going to full fortify out of there. We don't much care about losing those stacks. Okay, purple's on 4, so we don't want to be trading on 4 because that would give the card initiative to purple. Want to come and take a look this way. We don't open this. Oh, we can. We can take a look, I suppose. Yeah, there's still a lovely massive block on purple here. Hopefully this 300 stack's going to split a bit. Purple might trade in and smack all my off-cap troops. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. No trade for purple, unlucky. Okay, in that case, we're going to take a look. What are the trades at? 200. 230. Maybe I just slam it, but then purple just replenishes it with their trade. So it wouldn't be the optimal play. Let's make it hurt as much as we can if they do decide to do that. Also the caps a bit. These stacks next to them are getting a little bit big. Hello, Kill Pete StratiGG. Welcome in. Pete says, come off the 340 and kill them. That could have been an option. They've traded in and the cap's a bit bigger now. Yeah, I suppose the double tap could have been on the table there. I didn't quite see it. I was too preoccupied trying to get the card block back in place. Very good point and suggestion there from Pete. Unfortunately, I didn't see it. I did not shame you, Pete. In fact, I allowed you to hold your bonus. So please remove the stigma of being a bad neighbor that you seem to have of me. Well, I was on a +6, so, you know, allowing you to have a +5, it wasn't so bad. Next set, double tap, suggests J-Pizzle. I have to go through a lot of material from this cap, though. Do I have the set? I do. It'll give me a combined troop total 215, 580-ish. 850-ish troops. Yeah, I think that's got to be plenty, unless I get up. Oh, he's got a trade on 3. Well, there goes that plan. Come on, purple, throw in the towel. I think that purple should be having to hit quite big stacks, though. Because purple traded, I can trade. It keeps me a card ahead of them. Let's bolster this a little bit. That's okay. That's safe. Put a bit more on this one. And then we're going to come in from the back again. Oh. Okay, if that 200's going to move, I don't want it to hit this stack, I want it to go that way. And I'm going to actually... leave a massive stack here. They can still get a card on the 47. Chris says, just suicide and do round 2 practice. This has to be nearly over. There's only so many sets on 3 that purple can have, surely. Roll it and lose loads. Come on. Okay, loses 60. Okay, we need this to come up here now. Or I don't think those two territories connect, unfortunately. White didn't take this. Okay, we can block with a stack there. So that's where my card is going to go. And surely that is it now. Completely blocked. You're not getting a card purple. It was the bot cap originally, Pete. But, I mean, someone picked the tip of a split orient as well, so... You can never count out some weird caps. Also, we have a cap up there on Iceland. Oh, come on. You should just come off the cap, purple. Do I have a trade on 3? I do not. Okay. I should have a trade on 4. Purple takes the 70, hopefully loses a lot. And I should have enough to kill them with the trade in. Thank you for the hype horn. And we get a wild card. How much does purple lose on this 70? $58 takes them down to an even 400. I can't get the double tap in though now, with the way I'm positioned. It's 230. It's going to be a 650 on 400. That's not 100%. So I think we're going to have to keep this status quo going for a little bit. We don't mind our stacks getting hit as long as white has big stacks in their place. Oh, but they leave a 4! Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, we just want a cheap card. Keep making this stack bigger. Believe in the process. Oh, I can double tap. Damn it! Why did I think I couldn't double tap? Of course, this connects. I'm dumb sometimes. I've been in this game too long, guys. Someone pulled the ripcord. Okay, well, I'm trading, and I'm going to go for the double tap this turn. It does mean giving up this cap, but the bot should walk off it eventually for a cap run. Oh, don't add to that. It's even more expensive now. Okay, this cap's about to die. Jesus. Okay, do I go for this? Terrible roll, but it should be enough. There we go. Now it's just the cap run. This should be enough to see me through. And there we have it. We take the GG. GG, guys. It was a bit of a marathon game. We got there in the end. I hate giving a bot out person like White second place, but I just needed to end that game. And that is a GG. If you would like to come and join the fun or just watch a game or two, you can catch me live on Twitch. My channel info is in the description below. Did I make any mistakes? Was there something you would have done differently? Got any tips, tricks, advice and or criticism? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your take on it. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the content, why not hit the subscribe and like buttons so that you don't miss out on future content. See you next time for some more fun, love and snuggles in our never-ending quest for the GG.